What's poppin', family? It's your girl, Niyahh G, the biggest, the one and only. And baby, do I got some tea for y'all. Just stay tuned right here on Viral.
Pop that, yeah. Like water. Shake that, yeah. Like water. Watch the stare, throw it back, like water. Jiggle, make it wiggle, like water. The way I move this, got this finna crash out. Up and down in a circle, round and round. This ain't no roundabout.
Alright, y'all. So you know I had to bring you a poppin' playlist.
Pop that, yeah. Like water.
Okay, so on this week's poppin' playlist, we got Star Band's Bigger, Better, Badder. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She did her big one with that one. I haven't really listened to her before, but recently seeing her on TikTok, she snapped. So another song we got on poppin' playlist, we got Leo, Pink Lemonade, y'all. I love it. It's a little catchy for me. I dig it. I definitely have to add that one to the playlist for sure. And that's all we got on poppin' playlist. Alright, y'all. So next topic, we got a funny AF video for y'all. Period.
Pop that, yeah. Like water.
So on this week's funny AF video, y'all, we got Miss Lisa Brooks. She said, yeah. Yeah, I like that video. I done watched it a million times. It's so, I don't know. It's I'm addicted to the video at this point. Y'all, she came down them steps with her heels on. Yep, let me just play the video for y'all. Hold on. Cue the video. Okay. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. I like that. If y'all watched it, y'all can reverse and go watch it again, because it's definitely an addicting video. She said, yeah. And they was all together. It was so good. Period. I like that. So I definitely feel like I need to add that to my playlist as well, because, yeah. Y'all, and the name of the song is Lisa Brooks' Victory Is Mine. That's the name of the song. So add that to the playlist as well. Definitely, for sure. Yeah. So, next topic. What's up with the government? But first, a word from our sponsor.
16 Boys Recording Studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's industry recording studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16boysrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16boysrecording.webs.com. 16 Boys Recording Studio.
So, we back. And we got, what's up with the government?
Pop that, yeah. Like water.
So, y'all, did y'all see that debate? Was y'all tuned in? Because I definitely was tuned in. First of all, let me just start off by saying the handshake. We never finna make Miss Kamala walk up to you, sir. You know you could have put you some more steps in. Do not play. He was trying to, he didn't want to walk up to her. We see right through you, Mr. Trump. Do you hear me? We see right through it, because tell me out. Trying to creep. Boy, you got me messed. Then, y'all, when we tuned in, they had information about the economy and how they both felt about the economy or whatever the case may be, and also Project 2025. So he felt like he was finna basically make it seem like he had nothing to do with it. He was finna play slow, y'all. And then half of the questions that they was giving this man, he couldn't even answer. What that tell you? When I say Miss Kamala was reading him like a book, baby. Clocking all his tea. No cap. Like, she like, you did this, that. He like, he didn't know what to say. Y'all know every time I see this man, he look exactly like that meme. Like, every time I see this man, he look exactly like that meme. Y'all be showing me. That's what he looked like to me. Like, I just cannot. Dan had the audacity to say that abortion in the 9th month is in his little plans. Like, please help me understand what that means. And how does that make sense to you, sir? That don't even add up. You talking about abortion in the 9th month is crazy. Who finna be doing that? And why, as you as a man, even mentioning this in the first place? Why do you have such a word for this topic anyway? Who are you, sir? You don't even have what us ladies have. So how you gonna have the audacity to mention it and speak on it in the first place? Boy, I tell you, this man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because when he said the immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, eating cats and dogs, I was on the floor. I was on the floor, y'all. Because, what? Who doing that? So, when she said something about his rallies and talking about made up things and characters, it all just made sense to me. Because at this point, I don't think he know where he at. Do he? Have y'all checked on this man? Because cats and dogs is crazy. That's crazy to me. And then what really clocked his tea was when the man was like, so-and-so, basically, the detective determines it was a lie. It was a lie. It was a false narrative. That's exactly what happened. And they clocked his tea, and he had nothing to say. I tell you. This who y'all want. I tell you. Then what really had me gagged, he said, I'm talking now if you don't mind. Then he said, does that sound familiar? Is he really trying to throw shots here? Is he really trying to throw shots here? Because why is his mic not muted when the tables is turned? When she talking, he still able. We still can hear his mouth. Mute him. Like y'all mute her. Because we want to hear what she got to say as well. Since he over here talking about some, if you don't mind. Like, slow your roll, because she said you lying. She said you lying. We definitely heard it. We still heard it. Y'all tried to mute her mic, but we still heard it. She said you lying. Dang, y'all. This really what gagged everybody. Everybody was like, she said he was fired by 81 million people. When she said that, I was on the floor. I was on the floor, honey. Because she clocked his tea. He couldn't say nothing after that. He was like, that little face he locked it. I cannot. I just cannot, y'all. When she clocked his tea, she definitely won that debate. And I feel like 90% of everybody felt the same way. Definitely. And if you feel otherwise, please comment below and tell me why. Please. And if you do agree with me, comment and tell me furthermore, baby. Because I need, look, November 6th, y'all need to be in them booths. November 6th, y'all need to be in them booths. Okay? Period. And if you didn't watch last night, go back and watch it. It's everywhere. Do your research. And tell me who you think won in the comments. Please, enlighten me. So, next topic. Celebrity tea. So, first up on Celebrity tea, y'all. Tyreek Hill got arrested before the game. Crazy, ain't it? And they got footage. So, we're finna tune in. Because who not finna show this footage? Yeah, we're finna show it. Play that. Yeah, play that.
Newly released footage shows a Miami-Dade police officer ordered Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill to pull over just outside Hard Rock Stadium Sunday.
Hey, don't knock on my window like that, man.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Don't knock on my window.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Knock on my window like that, no.
After handing the officer his license,
Just get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang. Do what you gotta do.
Hill then rolls his driver's side window back up while officers demand he keep it down.
Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car.
Then at least one officer swings open Hill's car door as at least two others force him to the ground.
Get out. Get out. Damn. Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew.
As he lies face down, one officer appears to have one knee on his back as he's handcuffed.
All right, bro, take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do.
The officers then bring Hill to the sidewalk and order him to sit. But Hill resists, citing an injured knee, prompting one of the officers to come up behind Hill, wrapping an arm around his chest while forcing him to the ground.
I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery in your ears when we told you to put your window down. Chill, bro.
Moments later, two of Hill's teammates pulled up to the scene, including Jonnu Smith
Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man.
and Calais Campbell, who would eventually also be handcuffed.
Put your hands behind your back.
Both Hill and Campbell were released in time for the team's matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The audacity. The audacity. Right before the game is crazy work. Crazy work. Because y'all did the most. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. Rolling up the window. Okay. But y'all did all of that. Y'all was knocking on that man's window. I would have been hot. Why is you knocking on my window like that? Two, when y'all did tell me to get out the car, y'all didn't even give me the chance to step foot. Y'all, give me him, grabbing me out the car with so much aggression. Like, y'all supposed to be the police. Calm down. Calm down. I am not the enemy. I am not the enemy. Calm down. It's not like I'm showing aggression to you. But yeah. Them police officers definitely got held accountable for it. And as they should, because that's crazy. That is insane. Y'all did too much. Then had the audacity, y'all put this man in a chokehold. He had him. And then when he went into that interview, we got the interview too. Hold on. I ain't even got to speak for it. I'ma just show you.
Tyreek, before we talk about the game, can you go through what you experienced? What was what happened?
Right now, so I've been trying to figure that out too. Man. Right now, I'm still trying to put it all together. So I'm not gonna give you a version that I still don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to be able to use this platform to say, like, what if I wasn't Tyreek Hill, bro? Like, worst case scenario, because it's crazy. Like, I want to be a cop one day. I got a state trooper, had all that, so I got a lot of respect for cops, man. But obviously, everybody has bad apples in every situation, so I want to be able to, use this platform, to figure out a way to, like, flip this and, make it a positive on both ends, on my end and then also Miami-Dade, so that way we can team together and, do something positive for the community, because that's what it's all about, bro. Like, you guys are here to, like, protect us as individuals, and I have a platform and I want to be able to team up with you guys, so that's all I got to say, so.
Tyreek, why do you believe the police put you in handcuffs?
I have no idea, for real. No idea, man. It's crazy. No idea. It wasn't disrespectful.
That man said, what if I won Tyreek Hill? What if he won? Y'all did too much. Y'all did way too much. Like, that video speaks for itself. I really ain't even got to say too much. But all I know is, Y'all did too much. And I'm glad y'all was held accountable, period. And definitely when he got on that field, he showed out. For sure. He got on that field and showed out, period. And as he should. Because who? You put your hands on who? Oh, I'm finna show you. And that's what happened. But next topic on Celebrity Tea. So Kendrick Lamar is being picked over Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl. How do y'all feel about that? Like, just tell me in the comments, how do y'all feel? Because I just feel like, honestly, we love Kendrick. We love Kendrick. Like, who? They not like us. They not. Who don't? Who don't? But I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all know we wanted to see Lil Wayne, right? I mean, I just felt like it was obvious. I mean, we done jammed out to Not Like Us all summer long. You think we want to go to the Super Bowl and hear it too? I want to go back. I feel like Super Bowls was supposed to be like big, legendary. Let's go back, and vibe to some, legendary music. Like when Usher did his big one, he came out to some legendary songs. When Rihanna came out, we love Rihanna. She came out to some legendary songs. Even though y'all said that the reason that y'all didn't pick Lil Wayne is because he not popping, but Rihanna wasn't popping either. At that time, she was not. Rihanna ain't released music since 1919. No, I'm just playing. But she definitely ain't released no music in a while. Y'all know that. So, I feel like the only reason I did that is because she wanted to release, Billy. I don't know. Who knows? But she definitely wasn't popping. So, y'all can't even say that was a reason. But, I mean, we love Kendrick. I definitely, feel like I still, I'm still be jamming at the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong. I'm still be in there. But I feel like they definitely should have got Lil Wayne. I feel like it's some other reasons to why they didn't pick Lil Wayne. But that's for another time, y'all. It goes deeper than that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it goes deeper than that. Like, Jay-Z. We know. But whatever. Nicki Minaj had something to say about it too as well. She ain't like that. Because she gonna ride for Lil Wayne. She gonna ride for Wayne. And she feel like it had something to do with the Drake and Kendrick beef. Clock that T. You didn't catch that one. Yeah. I think she felt like it had something to do with that, and that's the reason why that they picked Kendrick over Drake. But tell me how you feel in the comments. I don't know. Allegedly. Tell me how you feel in the comments, baby. Because if I'm wrong, tell me. Alright, y'all. And that's it on Celebrity Tea. So next up, we got Telly Talk About. So on this week's Telly Talk About, we got All American Homecoming. I've been caught up, y'all. So I'm gonna bring you the tea. I definitely been watching, so I know what's been going on. So first off, that kiss was crazy, and then the afterlash of that kiss was intense. Like, I really feel for Cam, because Cam really liked that girl. Like, he really liked that girl, and I could tell they had a strong relationship. They really did. It was a lot of history in that. So I was just like, I felt for Cam. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I really feel like he should have did his big one with JR, because JR, he really didn't turn into the villain this season. Like, he really just not been given this season. Like, I've been liking him trying to be a friend, but trying to do too much to be a friend is crazy. You trying to be more than friends, my guy. You doing too much. Because I just feel like Cam was really trying to, tell him, like, respectfully, chill out. Like, you my brother, so I'm going to come to you as a man and be like, hey, chill out. But still, JR had the audacity to still, push up on his girl. He kissed her, and then that just had turned to a whole thing. So, and I just feel like they closer than that. Like, I just feel like now, in Cam eyes, it's looking like you pushing up on my girl, and you not trying to tell me. You being shiesty. Because he heard it from the girl, but he didn't hear it from JR. He heard it from Keisha, but he didn't hear it from JR. He heard it from Keisha. So it's like, damn. Then, y'all, they just knew to let Gabby sit out this episode. Because if Gabby was there, she would have been on one. Y'all know how Gabby is. She be on it. Do not play with that girl. They knew to let her. They knew to send her to Alabama or wherever she was at. They knew to send her out there for this episode. And I really don't like the fact that they going through these budget cuts and cutting my girl. Like, I don't like that, because I actually like Gabby. I feel like Gabby, we need to see her more, if anything. And then the Eva and Lando situation. Like, Eva walking up to my girl trying to do woman to woman is crazy, talking about something. Can you just back off? Like, girl, I'm the reason Lando wanted to cuff you anyway. What do you mean? But you know what? I like how Simone played it cool and she was just, gonna keep her distance and be respectful. I like that. That's a woman move. She ain't try to do too much. She didn't even tell Lando about it. Lando didn't know nothing about it until they had that conversation, and she was just like, don't do too much. Stop being all up in here. He was like, space. Then he was like, His whole face changed, y'all. He had a whole face change. I'm talking about Lando. When he changed his face, he was like, I was like, oh my God. Like, he really don't play about that girl. And I could tell because he was staring at her the whole night. The whole night. She couldn't walk nowhere without Lando talking about something. Staring her down. Even on the balcony, he couldn't even look at my girl. He too busy looking this way at the balcony. Like, talking about something, I sent her over. You just staring at her. You talking about you sent the professor over there. Now, he did do that. I'm not gonna lie. He did his big one. But you was staring at my girl. Don't be trying to lie. Y'all know y'all like each other. At this point, stop dragging it. Stop dragging it. Y'all might as well come on, get together. Go on, cut Eva and bring Gabby and make that budget cut. Because y'all cutting the wrong people. If anything. And speaking of cuts, they really should have brought back baseball. Because if anything, it's giving everything finna be cut. Very much so. Because the baseball team cut, the school getting cut, the show cutting, everybody just cutting. Like, this is crazy. Like, the whole season about cutting. It's crazy. I just don't understand. But I feel like they should have brought back baseball. They should have did that one. I really wish they would have did that. I mean, the museum is cool and all, but I feel like that baseball would have did their big one. Because they had just won championship. Like, that's crazy. How I go from championship to cuts. But I don't know. We're going to see. But yeah, next episode, I can't wait to see what he going to do. Like, I can't wait to see what Lando going to do. Because Simone, I mean, she really want him, but at the same time, that's her little sis. She's not finna, step on her toes or whatever. So she's gonna wait till Lando, wait to see what he gonna do. And hopefully they end up together, because I really want to see them together. Hopefully. And I can't wait to see when Gabby come back. Because, yeah. And then I forgot to mention, y'all, the boyfriend of Nico, I don't know. He give me I don't know vibes. But I mean, I think he's genuine, maybe. We're going to see. I don't know. We're going to see. Next on Telly Talk About, we got Jocelyn Hernandez and her cabaret. Period. Jocelyn's cabaret. I actually love to see her do her big one. Like, every time we see her come on, she be having a whole different song. Like, period. And we having a whole video to come with it. Love that for her. And then she be looking better. Like, bigger and better every time I see her. Like, she be looking, like, this season she look very much healthier. Like, when she says she ain't on no more, like, I hope she's for real. Like, I hope she's for real. But she look like she for real, not gonna lie. But her girls this season look bad, not gonna lie. She definitely stepped her game up. And I feel like she brought the right girls back. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Wet being the house mom, I'm glad she did that. Because Wet, she still look like the same old Wet from season 1. She ain't tried to do nothing. Like, everybody look better and better. Like, even Deja and what's the other one name with the voodoo doll? Like, oh, yeah. They both look, Deja, one of them, they both look good. And the two girls that came back, the crazy one with the voodoo doll, and then the other one that's, both her crash dummies. Her crash dummies, they definitely came back, looking a little bit decent. So, I feel like Wet, she should have did her big one. Especially since she was, fan favorite last season. She should have came back looking like something. Paris and London, we love them. But they gotta, look, they gotta find somewhere to blend in, Period. I can't believe Raven came back, though. Like, I was not expecting her to come back. I wasn't. Because when she did her like that, dragging her on that concrete, I was like, oh, my God. wow. Like, I was not expecting her to come back. And then for her friend to come back, Diamond, I was like, wait, didn't she just have a baby? And when she kept mentioning the baby, I'm like, okay, yeah, she was pregnant last time we seen her. So why come back? I don't know. Big question mark for me. Because me, I definitely be at home with my child. What? Like, girl, you can always come back. You got Jocelyn. Jocelyn know you going through, whatever you going through with your child. But God dang. Oh my God. Come back fresh is like, wow. I'd be like, where my child at? But I don't know. Danny and Andrea. That's their name. So, the crash dummies. So, when they got into that altercation on that bus, I was like, wow. Like, y'all all talking about who kids is what and this kid that and da 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 da. Who on food stamps and all, like the craziest stuff. Like, let's get it together, y'all. Y'all supposed to be the OGs. Y'all supposed to be coming back on y'all big one. Ready to show the new girls out. Y'all come back talking about crazy stuff. Let's get right. I feel like the only one that had a good little energy was none of them. None of them had good energy. All the OGs came back looking and acting crazy. Erica Mena was the only one that was trying to get everybody civilized. But I really feel like when Andrea kept saying something about that voodoo doll and how she take care of that voodoo doll more than she take care of her own child, I feel like that definitely hit her somewhere, because she came back and was ready to fight. She was ready to go. Like, she came up on her so quick. I was like, oh my God. I was not expecting that. That was crazy. But it looked like all of them finna get into a fight next episode. Everybody finna get into it. Even the new girls. We finna see some stuff go down next episode. And I can't wait to see it. Baby. I'm so glad they came back with this. Now we got 3 things to watch on Zeus. Even Auntie's podcast. I mean, I don't really just talk about Auntie's podcast like that, because, that's a podcast itself, but love it. Here for it. So next topic we got on Telly Talk About. We got Reasonable Doubt. So I don't know if y'all been tuned in. I definitely been tuned in. This is another TV talk about that I definitely been into. And Reasonable Doubt, I cannot wait to see how this case go. Like, I can't wait to see the end, because it's definitely good. Like, everybody's doing a big one for real. So first thing first, who is she protecting? Because every time she have a dream, it be something different. Like, the whole story be different. Like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, when she had that dream when she woke up, I'm thinking, oh my God, she killed this man. Like, it wasn't really no self-defense. But then she changed her story again. It was like, oh, okay, it was self-defense. So I don't know what's going on. And I'm trying to figure out who she protecting. Y'all, then the bathroom scene, like, they was ready. Like, they was in it. Like, her and that boy, they was in it. And then the bathroom scene is crazy. Like, y'all can wait till y'all got a few steps away from the event. Like, y'all had to do it right at your husband's event. That was bold. Then he beat you up for it. I ain't gonna say he beat you up for it, but he still beat you up. He still came back and beat you up. Not even knowing what happened in that bathroom. He still came and beat you up. Like, that is crazy. You should have left that man. I'm not gonna lie. But the switch up on that man was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Because he came back. He came from, oh my God, you make me feel safe, to, oh no, you don't make me feel safe at all. Like, I gotta get away from him. Like, that is crazy. The switch up is real. Switching up. Like, I cannot. Like, and then when the first time, when they went back into the first time he hit her, he was acting real, like, different. Like, I was like, dang, the switch up is really real. And this was months ago, before before she even killed him. So I was just like, oh my God. Switch up is insane. But Adrian, that's the little boyfriend name, the little secret boyfriend that she was, hunching on in the bathroom. Yeah, I think he instant. I don't know if he really liked the girl for real. I don't really know if he like her for real, or if he just trying to get the money. Like, I don't know. And I don't know. I hope they really cute and they really seem like they really like each other, but I can't tell. But we're gonna see with that one. I don't know. But Evan, he out to get his money. He said, give me my money. Yay! Like, he want his money. Period. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Jax, she might need to get off the case because her emotions are getting the best of her. Like, it's like she's steady putting her emotions before the case. Like, girl, I'm trying to see what Corey got planned. Like, he's steady coming up with these new strategies. Like, when he said just keep her in jail, I was really trying to see what he was really trying to do. Like, because he was just really, like he had this biggest plan. So I was really trying to see what was going to happen. But every time it seems like he's trying to do something, and here come Jax in the way. Like last time, it did not work because she ran. And if it wasn't for y'all trying to find this plan or whatever, she definitely would have been going. Like, it would have been over with. Because they had the money for shit sure. Like, they could have been going. But, Jax got to be in the case. She's smart. Don't get me wrong. I love Jax. But, I don't know. But y'all, next episode, I cannot wait to see because cause Tony is pregnant. Y'all remember last season, Lewis, he was, that girl, Tony. So come to find out, she pregnant. And it's come to find out, they think it's, well, we don't know for a fact, because, people, they do what they do. Grown folks do what they do. But come to find out, she only know because apparently the abortion was trying to, the football player that died, he was messing around with her. And supposedly he had paid for the abortion that she didn't even she didn't even use. Like, she didn't even use them. She kept the money and still kept the baby. So now we finna see what Louis finna do because he was that girl. And I can't wait to see what he tell Jax. When he tell, because it's gonna be on his conscience. It's gonna be on his conscience. And Jax she gonna go crazy. I can't wait to see it, y'all. I can't wait to see next episode. But okay, yeah. I can't wait to see it. So next on Telly Talk About, we had to bring out baddies. Betty shot a clock. So on this episode on baddies, them fights was boo tomato. Like, they were trash. Like, no. Like, them fights, you couldn't really tell who won, who didn't win, who did what, who didn't win, but everybody still looked the same. It wasn't nobody that just looked like they got beat up. I mean, Mariah, she light-skinned, so she got it, you could see really, like, when she read and when she got little scratches and stuff like that, like, you could see that. So that was really the only thing I really just seen. And then they kept saying Sapphire had a little makeup and blood on her and stuff like that. But when I seen Bianca looked the same. Like, when Sapphire was like, oh, your eye, look at your eye, I'm thinking Bianca finna look beat up. But the cameraman, he turned the camera around and we seen Bianca's face, and Bianca still looked the same. She still looked the same. I'm talking about wig, intact, and all. Like, I need to know what glue Bianca used or whatever do she use, because, baby, that wig do not be going nowhere. I'm talking about nowhere. Like, she done got into 2 fights and that wig stayed on her head the entire time. Y'all. And Mariah was boo-hoo crying when Rolly said she lost that fight. She was crying. She was mad. She even got off that boat. She walked off that boat. She was like, I just know to separate myself. Like, girl, whatever. You finna go cry in the car. That's what you finna go do. You was mad. You should not let nobody tell you what you did and did not do. You can't let nobody dictate you. Tell me something. I just had to go. Like, girl, y'all is finna go on a boat ride in the DR. If you don't get on that boat, and if you didn't win, I still feel like I did my big one. What do you mean? I'm still 10 toes down behind yourself, period. You don't let nobody tell you what you didn't do. I mean, Rolly, don't get me wrong, I don't like Mariah like that. And Rolly, she definitely was coming with the kikis this episode. She definitely was kikiing. She was like, every chance she got, she was telling everybody she did not win that fight. But me, if you know you didn't win, or if you did win, who cares? You still got in the paint. Like Sapphire was said, win, lose, or draw, she still got in the paint. And then one thing that really stood out to me, Scotty kept getting in the mess. Like, girl, what is your issue with Bianca that you feel like you got to keep running your mouth? Please. Like, Scotty want to be the mediator of the season so bad. I like Scotty, and I've been loving her looks this season. Like, all her looks been eating, period. I think she definitely outdid the girls on this one. Even Natalie. Like, Natalie, her looks been decent. Her looks been cute too, but she been trying too hard, I feel like. But Scotty, it's definitely been given. It's definitely been given for Scotty. Every look I see on her, it's been eaten. Not gonna lie. But Yeah, I feel like she's definitely been hopping in the wrong mess. And, you know, they allegedly say she's with child. So, she's been doing a lot of talking this season. Not too much running up. You know, if y'all peep that, like, it's been a lot of talking. But, I don't know. We're going to see what happens on next episode. Y'all know we seen, you know, Big E mom and stuff like that this season. You know, that's, you know, delicate topic. I'm glad, you know, Tasiki and Anna was able to meet her parents or whatever the case may be, and, you know, her family or whatever the case may be. I love that for them. But next episode, cannot wait to see what happens. I really just want to skip to the reunion at this point, because I cannot wait. Y'all didn't release clips and this, that, and the third happened. Like, at this point, let's get to the reunion. Not gonna lie, I cannot wait to see it. But that's all we got on Telly Talk About right here on Viral. And if you like what you see here on Viral, just like, share, and subscribe, baby. We here every week. And I'm out.
Pop that, yeah, like water, water, water. Shake that, yeah, like water, water, water. Watch this air, throw it back, like water, water, water. Jiggle, jiggle, make it wiggle, like water, water, water. The way I move this, got this in the crash out. Up and down in a circle, round and round. This ain't no roundabout.
Recording studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's industry recording studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio. 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.
Check us out. Just like, share, and subscribe. We here every week, baby. And I'm out.
Yeah, like water, water, water.